there's a big difference between people that own their shit and people that lie about their shit.
But I'm the obsessed one, right?
Yeah.
No, bitch, I'm just tired of you lying and people coddling your ass for your lies when you know you're lying. Or a debate between myself and Betty Hayward about supporting another chomo that's on YouTube. A real one that's on the sex offender website, or was. He had to register. And the fact of the matter, Betty, is that you were actually the one that was friends with the guy's wife. You knew about it long before I did. And I'm not sure, someone told me today that it was another person that looked it up, but that man's wife told me, Betty, that you looked it up and you were the one that found it and gave it to her, which is why he had released the video trying to explain it away like a day or two before everything came out.
Wrong, Betty. I did not know about Gorilla Jack 2 weeks before anybody else did. Wrong, bitch. I've got proof of that.
Who the hell is Weedleby?
She used to be sketchy as fuck.
And you had phone sex with her?
No, I didn't have phone sex with her.
You thought it was a guy?
Well, at first they presented themselves as a guy. But
and who was the guy, Gorilla Jack? Wasn't he some type of pedo or something?
Yeah, he's on registry. I've got all of it from Weedleby. I've got all of it directly from her.
Yeah.
Betty was the one that looked it up. She went to Betty.
I'm not going to let you talk. Because
no, I know she won't, because she doesn't want the truth out there. You like to rewrite history every once in a while.
No, ma'am.
Yes,
no, ma'am. That's where you're wrong, because I didn't even know it was her.
What? You didn't know who was who? What?
The whole Gorilla Jack thing. Like,
Hey, Betty, Weedleby was going around the internet acting as a dude, and so that's what
I knew that. But for some reason, I got blamed because I didn't tell Watcher that before she had phone sex with her. I don't know. I don't even know how that's possible.
That's funny.
Is that what happened or no? Because that's what happened.
Not.
Yes, it is. You blamed me for it.
I called and I asked you.
I'm bringing it up right now.
I asked you when I started being blamed for working with somebody who helped Sketchy. That's when I got so upset. And you said that you said you were being groomed. And I let you be groomed for it or something like that because I didn't tell you that it was a female. I asked you directly, is this a female?
You know you were going to have phone sex with them? I had no idea you had phone sex with her.
Phone sex, Betty.
Well, that's what you told everybody. I'm going to rewrite shit.
I don't have to do that shit online. I get it in real life.
Really? I can't tell. Yeah. I can't fucking tell. That came right from fucking Weedleby.
So what you're blaming her for, Watcher, you're wrong.
Again. Always. That's how it always is with her. She loves to blame me for everything. Everything that she does, somehow she puts it on me.
First and foremost, Betty, when we were up on Bumble's panel that night, I wasn't on the panel. I found out about Dallas. Okay?
You already knew.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
As far as Watcher knowing, I probably did delete the stuff, but I probably still have proof. I bet you I have a screenshot because I think I did take one a long time ago. Because she was acting like she didn't know and that she had just found out who I was on Bells or something. She was on somewhere. And I thought, Watcher, what? And then I was like, you know what? You guys do what you have to do. Because Jim's fucking coming. And I don't care. If you guys say that stuff, that's fine. But, like, to your immediate friends, like Betty and Fumble and all that, you don't lie to them. You know? Like, publicly, I didn't care if you guys lied or said whatever you needed to say. I really didn't care. I understood. And I was okay with that. Taking such a hard stance against me like she did and then still trying to be cool behind the scenes was kind of shitty, though. I did not like that at all. That morning, the night that shit went all down, and that morning, her and I talked for a couple hours. I mean, we fucking cried together downright. We were good. We were good to go. She knew about my husband's stuff already. She's like, you need to stand behind your man, because this is what I said. I said, should Sketchy expose Jack. Because that's what I thought. A Sketchy should expose Jack to kind of, and take a hard stance, I guess, and just fucking turn your back on Jack. I mean, I don't know what else to do at this point, right? Even though I know what happened, and it was gonna be hard, he was down for it too. And Watcher was like, no, don't do it. You stand behind your man, you stand beside your man, you stick it out with him. Go in there, give him a big hug, and you're sticking this out with him. And I trusted her, man, you know? And she honestly did try to, stand her ground on her side of it, you know? Up there, but people don't understand.
So you're so dumb. That's why liars never get ahead.
I'm not going to sit here and go over and over and say how horrible it is when I haven't seen the documentation on it. I know what he's put out there and he has said and admitted to.
You never get shit. You're done. You're done.
Miss T's Finger, if you would like to see the whole story, how about you do a FOIA request and pay for it your motherfucking self? How about that? Why does it matter? It was 20 motherfucking years ago. The man did his time. He registered like he was supposed to. He got off of registration, so leave the motherfucker alone. How about that? Thoughts or beliefs are about what I just said about the man serving his time and doing what he needs to do. He paid his debt to society. If God has something to take up with him, God's going to take it up with him. I'm not going to sit up here and go after him for what? He's the one that came out and put it out there. That's not my place to sit here and talk shit about him for what he did. That man's had to live with that. No. That's between him and God, not me. So if you want to call me a peace sympathizer or anything else, that's fine. Call me what you want to call me. I'm not scared of your words or what your thoughts are, because you're not paying my mortgage. You don't pay my truck note or my insurance. You can suck my dick. Do some research and find out if he ever touched a kid. That's right, Woob's mom. If you don't feed me, finance me, or fuck me, your opinion don't mean shit to me.
Oh my God, I love you.
Gorilla Jack said there was no child involved, period. So he didn't actually touch a child. The intent was there, which, hey, if you contacted somebody or go to pick them up and they're underage, you're motherfucking wrong. But you did your time. You did your registry time. That's your business. You get no judgment from me. Because if there's any judgment to be passed, it's going to be between you and God, not Amanda Yates. That's all I have to say about it. And the man don't raise none of my children, so what the fuck am I worried about it for?
Ain't like he's going on some...
Because I'm going to tell y'all like this, and I said this earlier today, sorry, Ruben, but I'm going to get this out of the way real quick. See, the problem is with human beings is we classify things that one is greater or less than another. You see, God, he doesn't classify sin. It's all unholy. So before you go picking around in somebody else's yard, you better make sure the shit in your yard is right. Let me explain this to you. Just because we have an association with someone on the fucking internet doesn't mean that we lost sight of any motherfucking thing. But for you all to come up in here and try to stir a narrative one direction is pretty fucking lowly. Because I'm not going to dog that man out for something that happened 20 years ago. But somebody needs to show a receipt that he touched a child. All I'm saying is that first and foremost, it's not up to me to judge him. Whether I like what he did or not, it's not up to me to judge him. Like it or leave it, I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Am I going to be his best friend? No, I never was. And I never will be. That's what he's got a wife for. That's his best friend. Do I like it? No, I don't like it. But as of this moment right now, as of this moment right now, if he had actually piddled a kid, do you think he'd be off the registry? No. I don't. I think he'd still be on it. Fast Eddie, there's a difference between a sex offender and a PO file. They vandalized Just Observing's vehicle.
Who did?
Barry Boys.
No.
Yep.
How did this happen? Dude,
I know. What the fuck?
we all talked about that on, yeah.
Yeah, King said.
But what I'm saying is, when you fire up that live, or you go on a show, or you call in somewhere for the very first time, is that what you say? Because I didn't.
No, it was one of these things where
So my point is that, well, of course he's going to bring it out before they do, because it takes the power away from them to expose it.
I get what you're saying. You know what I mean? I do.
I mean, like I said, it doesn't mean I'm going to sit there and be his best friend or anything like that. But we don't know all the details. Hey, Paul, it's okay, Paul, that you lost respect. I haven't had time today. I found out about it this morning. And to be quite frank with you, I just haven't had time to look into it because I got a fucking job and I work and then I came up here. So you lost respect for me. That's fine. I don't need your respect. It don't pay my bills. Told y'all a long time ago. I'm not here because I care if you fucking like me or not. So I'm not defending him. I'm saying that I'm not fixing to crucify the guy.